Hi everyone. Today today on Earth and Beyond, I am going to be reading this I'm going to be starting to read this book here about a bunch of a bunch of space facts, but I am going to be reading them by section. So, this episode the is going to be the first section, which is space and the universe. So, 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 um, yeah, let's let's get started reading the section. But first, I do want to give you my own theories about space and the universe. Um, this this is just my theory, but 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 um um I think I think I think that the actual universe I think it was created by the Big Bang, but I think the Big Bang was was the actual creator of the universe, and I can't really I don't really feel comfortable saying the name, but all I can say is that he he is the Big Bang. He is the universe. And 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 I highly believe that 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 that's that he's the exact person, well, not like person, but like being that actually created the universe and caused the Big Bang to begin with, because he can actually speak things into existence, which means he could actually speak the Big Bang into existence, which means which means he actually spoke into existence the universe bit by bit until where we are today. And 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 he and he actually continues to actually actually speak things into existence today, all like at least, and like it's like the universe will never end. It's like he keeps speaking a lot of the entire universe into existence, like every particle, like every little atom, like the tiniest spark of light, the tiniest things, it, and even the biggest things. He he just speaks them into existence, and basically actually creates them to where they can just evolve and keep making the universe bigger and bigger, and keep the universe expanding. So, um, yeah, and he it's just incredible about what he actually does. And yeah, I'm not gonna point out names, but I do have a feeling you guys might know who he is, and so yeah, that's part of why I'm not saying it. And I also, you actually know what I mean. So, um, and he he basically just works in us all. He actually created us. He created life. He created everything, the entire universe. Not just one little spark, but like the whole entire universe. Even us. He just he creates everything. He even created a world outside of the universe, outside of time, called heaven. That is I don't want to speak the speak speak of like how to get there because that's too controversial. So that one I'm not gonna say because I don't want to it's just too controversial for this channel. So I'm not gonna get into I'm not gonna get into that. But 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 yeah. Um. So I really do think that he's the one who created the universe and the Big Bang. I mean, that's the only logical reason the Big Bang happened in the first. I think that's the logical reason why the Big Bang happened in the first place because he's the one who caused the Big Bang in the first place. I believe that is the exact being who caused it, and 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 it was also his beginning as well, like his beginning, like to the universe and himself, like both. So yeah, um, that's that's just that theory there. But now I am going to actually turn on the light so you guys can actually see me, so I can actually like see me a little bit better. So I can start reading the first section of 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 this book. The first section, which is Space in the Universe. So I will be right back. I am back now. So let's continue by reading the first section section called the first section of this Space Facts book. Well, the name of the book is the the, the essential space facts you must know. That's the name of the book. That's the name of the book. And that's the name of the book I will be reading and sharing facts and basically my opinion on those facts. My opinion. Well, I basically shared my opinion on this first fact, which I will read to you now. So, all right, section 1. Our cosmic connection, the stardust that makes us. All right. So, our family tree begins in the death of stars. Every atom in our body is made of stardust. In other words, everything on Earth, from rocks, stones, water, and crystals, to all living things like people, animals, insects, grass, and flowers, is made of this stardust. Every atom of your DNA, skin, blood, and bones is stardust. Even the oxygen you are breathing right now is made of stardust. It is a fascinating and humbling thought that we are all essentially made up of the same cosmic material that is profoundly connects us to the universe and underscores the in interconnectedness of all things. I basically already talked about my theory about this fact that I just read, that I just literally read. So now I am going to read to you guys the next fact. The next fact about about this section, Space in the Universe. Section 1 of the first chapter of this book. The first chapter slash section, which has many sections, many sections. So this may have to be split up into multiple parts. So I'm going to read this last fact here and then talk about my theories. So, theories about this one. And yeah, so, and then we're going to end this episode here and then continue on to the third fact next episode. So, okay. Fact number 2. Where it all began. The Big Bang Theory and the birth of the universe. The Big Bang Theory is a widely accepted explanation for the origin of the universe. It proposes that the universe began as an incredible, dense, and hot point called a singularity, which suddenly expanded and cooled down around 13.8 billion years ago, eventually giving rise to the diverse and vast universe we see today. The Big Bang Theory has profoundly impacted our understanding of the universe, leading to the development of cosmology. This field seeks to understand the universe's structure, origins, and the evolution. It has also opened new areas of study and questions, such as the nature of dark matter and dark energy, which are still not fully understood. Okay, I I realized that this fact right here, I've basically spoken of this entire page in the video already. So, all I'm going to do is I'm not going to read any more facts because I'm not going to read any more facts this video, but I'm going to next episode I will move on to fact number 3 and talk about that. And then and then I'll move on to fact number 4. But if it's basically the same thing, if it's basically the same fact, I will read both of them. If it's basically about the same topic, then I will just explain the whole theory in one. The whole the text. I'll just explain both facts in one in one one big theory. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.